This is Walton Chambers. He's 33, possesses an enviable job, and has almost no one in his life that he's responsible to.
Here I am, rolling around. Here I am, all unwound. And for all the sheep I have a hint. Don't lose sleep over what's been spilled, 'cause you shouldn't let it get to you. No, don't let it get to you, to you, to you. Tell me what you know. I know you. Well, what do you know? We can all get along. Tell me what to do. Just do as I please.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
When was your last significant interpersonal sexual relationship?
What the hell are you talking about?
When was the last time you had a girlfriend?
Oh. I don't know, 3, maybe 4 years ago?
And why do you think it's been so long? Walton is a citizen of Thrillahill. A thriving college town, Thrillahill hosts a multitude of races, social conditions, genders, and vices. Thrillahill is a town filled with a progressive spirit, a place where people can join together and accomplish so many of the goals that have eluded mankind during the modern era. But in many ways, Thrillahill fails to accomplish those things that seem so readily available. Why is it that a city so ready to step forward seems to be frozen in time? In essence, why can't we get anything done around here? So what do you do for fun?
Well, I like to buy things. Just get out there and buy things.
What kind of things?
Well, that depends on the mood I'm in, really. Most of the time I like just to dig around in the shitty DVD bin at Conglomerate for a couple hours. But if I'm in a really good mood, or a really bad mood for that matter, then I like, TVs, home theater stuff is good. I like to buy stuff for my car. Sometimes I'll just dip out for some knickknacks and shit. And, I like to buy stuff for my bike. Well, I was born in Stafford, Kansas, near Wichita. And then when I was 4, we moved to Selby, Idaho until I was 10. Yeah, that was pretty boring. Then we moved to Fairfax, West Virginia. And then when I was 18, we moved down here to Thrillahill University and never left.
And what were your parents like?
Oh, just like anybody else's, I guess. We shouted a lot.
And that's all you remember, shouting a lot?
Yeah. And pets. A dog and a cat. Or maybe a couple of both.
And what did you shout about?
TV. What else?
Oh man, Walt's great. Everybody loves Walt.
Why does everyone love Walt?
Shit man, you've seen that system. I can never afford that thing.
So, how long did it take you to assemble all this?
Assemble? You don't assemble something like this, Alan. You live with it. You grow it. I mean, what was once just a CD player and some speakers is now a fiber optic routed digital entertainment system, coupling the latest in digital technology with some pretty serious high-fidelity audio componentry.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means it's a badass system, you hippie. Now move, we're trying to play this.
Okay, but what is it all worth?
Worth. The last thing you look at is the price of this kind of thing. I mean, it's my system, Alan. It's seen me through every disaster, crisis, and girlfriend I've ever had. What's the value of that?
Okay, but what's the dollar value of the thing?
Fucking A, Alan, the damn thing's priceless. Now move! And that DTS. I mean, damn, when the helicopter comes out in Three Kings, the whole fucking apartment complex rocks with it. That thing is better than sex.
So everyone just likes him for his stereo and that's it?
Nah, people like him because he's fucking open with it, Alan. I mean, damn, how many of those shitty Bollywood films have you seen over there?
But the music in those films is
Nah,
so
whatever,
important.
man, those movies suck.
We're standing here at Thrillahill's eco-energized bike walk fun trail, a joint effort of Thrillahill University, the city of Thrillahill, and a consortium of public-spirited citizens who support eco-friendly initiatives to save the planet from those who would render it uninhabitable. But the fun trail is a perfect example of Thrillahill's stunted progressivism. Here we have a worthy effort that wilts due to lack of funding. While the fun trail's construction is complete, it lacks some necessary accommodations for it to be successful. Water fountains are located in an astronomical 5,280 feet instead of the required 50 feet for optimum safety. It lacks lighting and is not handicapped accessible. Due to a conflict between the city and the university, no police patrol the fun trail at any time of the day. So we have here a very noble effort, steeped in progress and active ability, rendered useless to society and fit only for the fanatical, or the individual willing to brave the many dangers and pitfalls of the fun trail for their own hedonistic pleasure and nothing else. So, why do you guys come here?
Well, look at it, Alan.
So you come here to commune with nature then?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, you know, it's out of the house and all, and, you know, it's pretty.
We come here to open up our heart chakras and commune with fairy nature.
And drink tequila.
Yeah,
So wait, you just come here to have a good time?
pretty
Yeah.
much.
What would you guys say to the many people out there who believe that bikes are an alternative to cars, and that to save the planet, we have to build places like the Fun Trail, and maintaining it requires a little effort from everyone?
Wow, you said a mouthful.
But what do you say to that?
Keep it up.
Yeah, everybody needs a hobby.
These aren't simple indulgent hobbies. We're talking about saving the planet here.
Whatever, let's go.
Charlie and Walter are driving less than a quarter of a mile to an access lot for the Fun Trail. The road is all downhill from their apartment. Yeah, and fuck that hill.
Yeah, Iguana Avenue, the street we live on. Man, I'm going straight up to campus. It's full of the world's shittiest drivers.
Yeah, and fuck that hill.
Do you know where the tequila is?
Yes. So there we have it. Fundamental problem holding back the more enlightened portion of humanity. Will it always be that when good people join together in a group to make the world a better place, the only ones to enjoy the fruits of that effort will be rotten individuals who wish only to promote their own good times?
Well, what would you have us do?
Why not join in? Why not get out there and support the Fun Trail so it can get what it needs and so others can enjoy it?
But that would make me miserable.
We all have to make sacrifices.
So what you're saying is that everyone has to be miserable.
Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but yes.
Look, Alan, all I can say is that if anyone else wants to come on down to the Fun Trail and have a good time, they are more than welcome.
But for the many good people of Thrillahill who believe in the progressive redirection of our society, just having a good time is not good enough. But we're held back by men like those out there on the rocks. Will it always be that way for those of us who just want to make things better? I'll leave it up to you to decide. But take heart. I'll tell you this. Those men out there are like a virus. And one day, like any other disease, they'll be wiped out.
Hey, fuck you, Alan!